initializing a switch and a router, there's little differences between them. It's a fairly low number of commands that we're going to need to use. Those commands are write erase, show flash, delete vlan.dat, and reload. So we'll step through these. Go to enable mode and type write erase. In this we are deleting the currently running configuration. So write erase and wants me to confirm, so I'll say yes. I'll just hit enter actually, yes. I don't hit yes. And this initializes, just takes a couple of minutes. In fact, it's done. So now we're going to do a show flash. And this is the magic file we're looking for, is vlan.dat. Well, this has a rename next to it, so we're not actually going to find a vlan.dat. But in here is the VLAN configuration that you have on the switch. So we have to both do the write erase and then delete this VLAN, which is what we're going to do. We're going to run the command. It's actually going to fail because we don't have a file in here named vlan.dat. We have one named vlan.dat renamed, but I just want to get it all here in order. So we're going to do a delete vlan.dat. And it asks me to delete it. I'm going to press enter. It's going to confirm it. I press enter. I actually get an error because we know there's no such file there. If there was, it would be gone. Now we only do the delete vlan.dat on switches. Routers don't have vlan.dats. And so our next and last mode here is to reload. And we'll just take a minute watching the reload so that we can see a couple of things. Some things that are of interest is when we get down to the post tests. That is the tests that need to be run on the subsystems as the system comes up, so that we can just determine that all of the subsidiary functions and services are working correctly on the switch or router. Okay, we see the post tests coming up. So you see the CPU is checked and we don't see any errors there. We've got memory tests. We don't see any errors there. We're looking at a loopback test on the interfaces. Nothing there. Ring loopback. Looks like we don't have some of the things set up, but no cable found. There's a stack test we didn't have set up. And then finally, we get system information about what this machine is, its info, assembly, and the operating system, or rather the software image that it's running under. So it says press return to get started. We'll press return. and it's asking whether we want to go into system dialog mode. We don't really, but we do want to practice the Control-C command to get out of it. So we'll say yes for a minute. We're getting in here. We say, oh, well, no, we don't want to be in here. So we're going to press the Control-C switch, and now we are back up and out. The switch is in initialize mode. We do a show run. We got nothing showing in there. We sorry, we better go into enable mode before we try the show run. Show run. So the default configuration is in here, but there's nothing in it. None of the interfaces are there. So this is just the basic what comes with it configuration. And that's the end of this little initialize a switch or router. Remember the critical difference between initializing a switch and a router is that the router does not require the vlan.dat file to be deleted. Thanks for watching.